Welcome to Aquatherm's presentation on polypropylene random. One of the biggest factors in the life and performance of a piping system is the material it's made from. Most materials used for piping are not ideal to carry water. An ideal material should not change the water it is carrying. The water should not damage the pipe, and the pipe should not contaminate the water. An ideal material should also last for the entire life of the building it goes in. When a piping system fails, it shortens the life of the other components in the building. Aquatherm uses polypropylene random to make its pipes. Polypropylene is a durable, long-lasting material that doesn't interact with water. Polypropylene is often used in deionized and high-purity water systems because of this. Polypropylene is also used in acid waste systems because very few chemicals can affect it. Aquatherm uses this high-quality plastic for normal applications, such as potable water and heating and cooling distribution. Aquatherm uses polypropylene random, or PPR, because of its physical and chemical advantages. Polypropylene is made up of chains of hydrocarbons, which are just hydrogen and carbon. This simple chemistry is what makes polypropylene so tough and long-lasting. Using short chains makes the polypropylene flexible, like you'd see in lab tubing. Using long chains makes the polypropylene rigid, like you'd see in high-purity or acid waste systems. Polypropylene random uses a mixture of long chains and short chains to create a material that is both rigid and flexible. The flexibility helps protect the pipe from external damage, such as freezing and impact. It allows the pipe to absorb stress that would otherwise damage other systems, including expansion stresses. The rigidity helps improve the performance and appearance of the system. It allows for a clean, simple, trunk and branch system that most engineers, contractors, and building owners prefer. Aquatherm uses only the highest quality polypropylene to produce its proprietary resin, Fusiolen. Aquatherm exhaustively tests the Fusiolen, as well as pipe and fittings that are made from it, to ensure the consistent quality in everything they make. By having the pipe and fittings come from the same reliable source, Aquatherm customers can know that they are getting the highest quality every time. There are many advantages to using polypropylene pipe when compared to other systems. Compared to other rigid plastics such as PVC and CPVC, polypropylene is much more durable. It is less likely to be damaged before or after installation. Polypropylene is also a non-leaching plastic, meaning that none of the material in the pipe or fittings will get pulled out into the drinking water. This makes it safer for the people using it and the environment. Polypropylene is also fully recyclable. Another advantage is that polypropylene is resistant to most types of chemicals, including the oils commonly found in mechanical equipment. In other plastics, these oils can cause catastrophic leaks. Compared to flexible plastics such as PEX, the advantages fall into two major categories. The first type of advantage deals with the material itself. Polypropylene does not leach into drinking water, making it safer. It is also rigid, allowing for a traditional layout, rather than simply snaking pipe through the building. Polypropylene also requires fewer supports. The other advantage deals with the connections and the flow rates. Rather than being crimped, polypropylene pipes are heat fused for a more reliable connection. Polypropylene pipes have a much higher flow rate than PEX pipes with traditional crimped connections. Compared to metal piping, there are many advantages as well. Polypropylene is smoother than metal pipe, making the pipes quieter as well as using less pumping energy. There are also no problems with abrasion, which can wear out metal pipe and cause leaks. Since polypropylene doesn't react with water, there is no corrosion or rusting, and no metallic taste. In many applications, polypropylene is outlasting metal pipe because of issues with water quality. Polypropylene also has a natural insulation value of about 1, which reduces the amount of additional insulation needed to meet energy codes. Another advantage of polypropylene over other materials is that it is very safe for both people and the environment without sacrificing quality. Polypropylene does not require mining or smelting to produce. It does not use hazardous or toxic chemicals in its production, nor does it contain any harmful chemicals. Even the amount of electricity required to produce it is lower than other systems. When you compare piping systems, it's important to look at how long the system will last for, and how well it will keep performing during that time. Most piping systems gradually wear out, resulting in added expenses to the building owner. However, many of the things that ruin piping systems, such as abrasion, corrosion, scaling, Hard water, soft water, and chemicals don't affect polypropylene, thus greatly extending its life. Aquatherm pipes are engineered to consistently operate for over 50 years without leaking or failing. Polypropylene is made from an oil byproduct, meaning that as long as oil is being used, there will be a surplus of polypropylene. As a result, the cost of polypropylene pipe and fittings is very stable, with only small increases in pricing over long periods of time. Polypropylene pipe is competitively priced against steel and CPVC, and is usually 30 to 40% cheaper than copper. There are only two noteworthy disadvantages of using PPR. The first is that PPR cannot be used in steam applications. If the material is altered to withstand the heat of steam, it becomes difficult to install. Fortunately, many engineers are moving away from steam in favor of more efficient systems, so this is less and less of a concern. The other issue is UV protection. If PPR is exposed to UV radiation for an extended period of time, the pipe can become discolored or even damaged. Accordingly, Aquatherm ships the pipe in UV-protected bags that can be used indefinitely to protect the pipes before installation. Aquatherm also offers a UV-protected version of the pipes for outdoor installations. In summary, PPR is an ideal piping material because it does not affect and is not affected by the water that it carries. Many contractors, engineers, and building owners are switching to Aquatherm pipes because PPR is long-lasting, more environmentally friendly, easy to install, cost-effective, rigid and durable, maintenance-free, and able to withstand the wear and tear or accidental damage that would ruin other piping materials. This concludes our presentation on polypropylene random.